todavía está abierta.
El programa está ya en forma, ¿o no?
Yo creo que necesitamos bajar y entonces
Para allá,
Ok, ready. Agárrate. That's a roller coaster.
Hey, I'm Ada.
And I'm Stefan.
And we're going to talk about
The joys of moving into our new home in Mexico, specifically buying beds and getting them into our home. Beds are different in Mexico. We found that out. We'll give you a little story there. Prices in Mexico are also different depending if you want gringo beds or Mexican beds. And just getting them home is a great experience. So we'll show you clips of that as we go through the video here today. All the different sizes between United States and Mexican beds are completely different. In US beds, they're about 5.5 inches longer for queen size than Mexican beds. You'll see the beds in Mexican flags are the ones that we were buying, and then there's the ones with US flags that are a little bit bigger and you can tell a little bit longer. So I am 6'4" and Ada is about 6 foot. So we're found things to be just a little short.
knowing that there was going to be some differences in some of the sizes. If you end up bringing, like if you know the beds are going to be a little bit longer, then usually the deep pocket sheets work really well. And just the standard of the other ones. The matrimonio and full size are pretty much the same. So that wasn't too bad, but the individuals, which are like the twin beds, those are a little different. And so you do have to keep that in mind. All right, this is Mexican moving.
Not only were we buying beds, but we had to get them home. Now, in most cases, like at Walmart, they actually deliver for free. The challenge is not only are we way up a hill, but at the end of the hill, we're 60 steps up from that, and that they wanted more money for. Luckily, when we had a refrigerator delivered, we found some great guys, relatively inexpensively, that would deliver for us.
We ended up just getting platforms for the beds. We don't have box springs on any of them. So it keeps things pretty simple, and but yeah, except for having to get everything into the house.
I believe you can buy United States sized beds in like Costco or Sam's Club. We did take a look around at all the different beds and costs of beds, and we were quite surprised at the difference in prices. The Mexican beds, like Mexican beds that were made in Mexico for the Mexican market, were just a lot cheaper, and there's still some good quality ones out there. And so we took a look around, and yes, they were a little shorter, and yes, we're tall, but heck, you know, we can spoon. As we go through this video, you'll see that we took a lot of video of our trip back. 4 beds from Walmart to our house.
There are these people that do have a truck, and they help people move stuff. So if you are on Craigslist, on the buy and sell, on whatever, or just going to purchase some larger, you know, pieces that don't necessarily have someone who's already built it in the store to deliver, you've got your own person.
That was actually one of the best experiences of my life, is taking beds to our house.
You have 2 or 3 guys and they will work magic, and you have no idea how they're going to get this big thing that's awkwardly shaped and heavy, you know, up some crazy stairs, through, you know, corridors and all of that sort of thing. So yeah, so I have to commend the people that are available to be able to do deliveries, as they can really, they know their stuff.
All right, bringing the beds.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get through this. Oh, we're gonna go this way and then go over, I think. Because we have to, because that's Hotel Suite La Siesta, but we have to go down and then up and over.
If you've bought a house, if you're in your neighborhood, you most likely know the right way to get home.
What is the name of that street? It's like
Adelma?
Adalma, that's what.
What we try to do is we're a little trusting, and so people know like a nice, quick way of getting to our house that you may not be aware of, that I wasn't aware of. Well, likely, likely you know best, and they're likely wrong. So we took a few wrong turns, went up a couple wrong hills, took a nice tour of Puerto Vallarta, which we love, and had a good time on the way.
¿Estás bien?
ahora sin ese.
Thanks for joining the video. If you're looking for more information about how we bought our house and experiences of buying a house in Puerto Vallarta, check out our other video on that topic. You'll find that hopefully very informational.
And make sure to like us and subscribe, and we'll be continuing to show you guys more little tips and secrets and all the other fun stories as it relates to moving and buying a house in Mexico.
That's a roller coaster.